What up, y'all? Welcome back, Conspiracy University. Now, I want to get into this Kim Porter book a little bit. I'm not going to keep y'all here too long. I'm going to give you my opinion. And for those of y'all who aren't too familiar or aren't up to speed on the whole situation, I'm going to read this article here by XXL, and then we'll get into it. An unauthorized book on Diddy's late girlfriend, Kim Porter, was just published that allegedly details abuse she experienced from him. On Friday, September 20th, Daily Mail reported that a 60-page book called Kim's Last Words was quietly published on September 6th by Los Angeles-based publisher Chris Todd and written by Jamal T. Millwood. The unauthorized book, which is currently for sale on Amazon, is allegedly comprised of Porter's diary entries kept during her time with Puff and reportedly details instances of shocking abuse she experienced at the disgraced mogul's hands. Todd has not provided any evidence to prove its authenticity and told Daily Mail he had just been lucky enough to meet someone that purported to have Kim Porter's flash drive. The unauthorized book claims that Porter was slapped and threatened by Diddy and that she allegedly discovers tapes he had made of himself having sex with male pop stars he was managing. This is a dangerous situation, and I didn't want to claim ownership of Kim's words, Todd told Daily Mail in regards to publishing the book. But now I'm willing to come forward because of the recent arrest of Sean Combs. Now the federal government has finally acted, I feel safer to come forward. The unauthorized book also allegedly details instances of drug-fueled orgies and parties which have become common knowledge since Cassie spoke about them in her abuse lawsuit last year. Porter allegedly wrote she had an open relationship with Diddy and that she often slept with Tupac Shakur. Porter died from pneumonia in 2018. 10 days after the book was published, Diddy was arrested and charged with sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Once news of the book emerged, Al B. Shore, the biological father of Diddy's stepson Quincy, commented on Instagram, "Is the math finally mathin'?" 2009 through 2018, y'all said Al B. Shore has lost his effing mind and told me to go sit down when he stated this verbatim over time. Al B. continued on his Instagram story on Thursday, ignored by law enforcement and clowned when he shared what LKP told him out of desperation and warned him to watch his back as well. Bad things. However, the late Kim Porter's good friend Ebony Electra wrote on Instagram back in July that there was no book, despite rumors Porter was writing one before her passing. All right, y'all. So I read this book. And this Al B. Shore, for him to be co-signing it, I don't know if he's read it or not. Maybe he hasn't, right? But if he hasn't, he needs to. Because whatever he's co-signing, let me tell y'all, I used to think that Kim Porter was not so much innocent, right? Or, but maybe another victim of Diddy's. Maybe she had to suffer the abuse and, she went through things and all that. After reading this book, my opinion has 100% just flipped. I feel like Kim Porter is, if not as bad as Diddy, she's worse than him. Now, Kim Porter might be the reason P. Diddy is the way he is now. She might have turned him out. And she shouldn't. Look, y'all. Let me say this again, all right? It's just my opinion. This could all be a bunch of BS distractions. Who knows, right? But we're going along with it. I read this book, and this lady is the original freak-off queen, all right? I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't believe me, go read the book. And I want y'all to see. Y'all come back, come drop something in the comments. Let me know if y'all read it. Maybe I'm tripping. It may be a reach. But she basically just exposed herself. Like, straight up. Al B. Shore, her son's dad, and Diddy, they both packed her out, right? They both, y'all know what I mean, right? They all tossed her around. All three of them. Together. This lady here is something else, y'all. And also, she doesn't portray herself to be a very good mother in this book. Because, maybe y'all just got to check it out for yourselves. And, like I said, this is my opinion, y'all. But once again, as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me. Y'all keep your eyes open out there, homies. Stay safe.